All right, so what I got today is so at Town Hall 8, there's a lot. I've noticed a lot of bases that are not necessarily good at defending. I don't know, in our clan, they're okay. They do pretty well, but so I have like a little method of creating a base that is basically anti three star, and it's basically anti three star Town Hall 8 bases, the T Man way, which a lot of people don't really. I don't know. I haven't found many people that have really been like, this makes perfect sense at first, but I promise that everything has a purpose to it. I haven't like randomly left things out or anything. But yeah, so first thing that I do whenever I make any of my bases is just as a general sketch. I start out by putting the clan castle in the middle, and then you got all the point defenses hanging out on the outer perimeter there. So now we have like the point of this is so that you can't just have like a one troop lure, so that basically they're gonna have to use more troop space than they would like if they want to lure on this base, because see the line goes through or like does not pass any of the defenses. So like if a hog or a giant were to go up against them, or even a loon, yeah, even a loon. That's why it's out this far, so that they can't even use a loon to lure, even though the loon won't get the entire clan castle out anyways, because we usually rock with drag and some loons. But so now that we have these set up, the way that I like to do is, so we like pick a side or like a corner. So for instance, like you can pick the top here, you pick the side, bottom, or you can even go like on the flat short sides, or not the flat sides like over here. But so basically, what you do with this, yeah, I'm gonna pick this one over here. This is where you're going to place two air defenses. Just in general, they're going to be in a triangle, and they're going to follow all those kind of rules. Don't necessarily need to follow this pattern exactly, and it will probably change a little bit. But just in general, this is where we're going to put our town hall, and this is the side that we're going to be baiting the attacker to come from. We're going to bait him in whatever way that we can. One of my favorite things to do is I'll put the air sweeper right here facing this way, and so that way they're going to come from this side over here. Now, one of the key things is, so you see the air defense range and this air defense range, move that one over. We want both of them to go over the town hall, so that while the town hall is being attacked, we like the dragons that are on the other side of the town hall are going to be shot by this air defense. Now, the next sort of thing that I like to do is, what's best is if you make two of these, like two different spots where you can have double giant bombs. Um, so I'm going to go out one here, move this down, and what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put the king in the center. Believe it or not, like what the king is in the center is good for is if it's a hog attacker, then like the king is in the center, and like the king's not going to get killed by the wizards before the hogs show up. And the hogs are absolutely stupid when it comes to getting like attracted to the king and whatnot. So now, one, two, silver. Okay, so I'm gonna put the bomb spot in here, and now there, that works. To be perfectly honest. Now they might suspect that it's there, but at least it's hidden for the first attack at least. I don't know. I always like to have at least like two of these little bomb spot things in a base if I can. I wonder if yeah, that one needs to be there. So yeah, there. So now we have that. I'm actually going to move this back one so that I can go and close off this center compartment. While we're at it, might as well make a second sort of bomb spot. So basically, the simplest way to be making one of these is so you make a 4x4, or you have 1, 2, 3, 4 on the inside, and then you go across, and then I was like, I'll put a little bomb in there so that I know, and then we need another defense. For instance, I'm going to put a wizard tower here, and I like to put them so that they're staggered. And there, now you have the potential bomb spot right there. And you can do basically whatever you want with them. What I'm probably going to do here is I'll put another Tesla in there. Let's do that. So now they're going to have issues with that sort of Tesla kind of thing. They're going to expect the bomb to be there, but it's really there. And now we just got to make it so the pathing to these bomb spots work. So this is going to be all about storage placement now. So with the storages, I always like making them look kind of like symmetrical, and I always go like this, leaving like one little space in between. Helps give them range of sorts. And over here, I'm gonna use a gold storage because I'm weird like that. You like put one there, and then something else here. I'm gonna go here, and I'll shift this over, and then I'll just put some wall segments over there when we get to that. It'll make sense in a little bit, I promise. And then now, same sort of deal, but only just, this is now just so that they're reaching over the storages. That's the only real important thing at the moment. So now that we have those set up, oh, I gotta make sure the fake one, which could actually, if we do it right, it should be able to be a real one as well. So I just got to put something like there, move this back. If I put this like here, and then I could put the dark elixir storage, maybe put it like over here. Sorry, not all these things are like fully leveled up and whatnot. So yeah, there we go. Nice. Yeah, we could put a defense here actually. So I'm gonna put another. Okay, I'm actually gonna go do something that's probably a little more advanced. So I'm gonna take out this cannon. And I'm gonna put a mortar there. Now the reason being is the only reason for the mortar is to kill the troops that are basically the troops that go sideways, I guess. So like, well, okay, it's not even that. It's only to kill wizards. The only reason for the mortars on defense is to kill wizards. So it doesn't really matter what's going on there, I guess. It's basically just, I mean, borders are pretty worthless as far as wizard towers are similar, but it's really good like this to have a wizard tower covering covering an air defense. It's better to cover these because we want the dragons to come from there. So on a zap quake attack, they're going to take out this air defense. But again, on a zap quake attack, you might think, wait, but they're going to defuse this bomb spot with that. Well, it doesn't matter because they're attacking from the air. So now that we have the storages down, I think this would be a good time to put out some walls. So now I got to make sure that these things are all in a good spot again. Yeah, there we go. So now that we got these out, now the point of the walls is so that basically the point is so that they will have a terrible time trying to predict pathing. So now I'm just gonna make a little sketch around the entire base. I want to make sure that the thing doesn't go all the way outside ever. Come on. Okay. Where is it? Basically, the whole point of this is just so that there is no freak lure that they figure out that they can do, so that they have to cross through a wall no matter what. But now, where are we? Oop. We might actually need to put something else here. Yeah, there we go. All right, there we have a rough outline of the rough outline of the base now. So now this is where you start making some compartments, like say here. Then, I'm gonna do something weird and go from here to here over to here. Yeah, that looks nice. Now I could go like that, and then to now split up these. That still is kind of a big compartment, which isn't the best, but it'll do. It'll be okay. Put one of those there. Nope, gotta move this back one. It's just a bunch of like fiddling with stuff to make it work. Okay. No, I don't want to do that because that's a perfect trap spot. I put this there. There we go. So now I only have 11 more walls. That's not good. I'm being too expensive on the placement of my walls. It's like here I can make another compartment there, and then I don't know. Let's go here. Do I have enough? I had just enough walls to make that. No, that's too many big compartments. So I'm gonna actually get rid of this one. Oh, dang it. Blue, purple, we'll go back there. Okay. Hmm. Um. Hmm. Maybe like this. Then I could split this. There we go. Now I only have 2 walls, but the compartments are a lot smaller now. And there's a little like spot there. That's kind of awkward. But yeah, I see. As you can see, I'm kind of just like fiddling around with everything. And I'd say it's working out pretty well here. Yeah, I'm actually pretty content with these walls at the moment because we got a bunch of different compartments that we just basically got a bunch of different compartments that which I really like at the moment. Then I only have 2, so I don't know what to do with the 2. It really doesn't matter at this point. Sorry. yeah, I can go like this. And then now I think there's a Tesla there. I don't have another wall. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I'll leave it for now. So now that we have these taken care of, that probably took way too long. Yeah, I'm like watching my time. I'm already at 15 minutes. So now this would be where we're going to start moving into final defenses and the final traps and whatnot. I know what I need this wall for. I'm going to need the wall over there for when I put, ah, dang it, builder hut. Whoops. For when I put another building there, put a wizard tower there. Or no, I want to put a mortar there because there's already a wizard tower there. And now, should I make a Tesla farm? So one of the popular strategies that I've seen so far is people like grouping their Teslas up, and now I'm okay with that. That is a good strategy, but if you do it, you want to have them in 3 separate compartments like they are here. Um, so the reason being is that so if they're all on one, then like with one rage spell, you're like breaking through all of them. Whereas with this one, if the P.E.K.K.A.s are going through here, the P.E.K.K.A.s are normally the only things that go into the middle, and the wizards will get caught up on some of these like storages on the outsides. But the P.E.K.K.A.s will then get fried by the Teslas that are right there. And okay. All right. Now another thing to note is that we want on the back side, which would be the side that the basically the side away from which we are baiting the attacker to come from. So that'll be over here. This is the side that we want the most archer towers to be on. So sorry, it kind of bothers me when those things are there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put another archer tower over here. And where can I put the mortar? I can put the mortar in between it. So you kind of still got the like, so we still kind of have like a 4 mortars in a circle there. And then I gotta put something over here. I feel like that would be a good archer tower spot. But yeah, it's fine. I can put the final wizard tower there, I guess. Or no, I want to put a wizard tower here. Cover up that air defense. Yeah, I think that's all our defenses. So yeah, I'm gonna move this over here so it doesn't look so empty and weird. Now the next thing we got to do is different traps. Oops. So now with the traps, we got your. Let's start with the air bombs. You got your black bombs, and you got your. What am I thinking? You got your black bombs, and you got your red bombs. So the black bombs you want to put outside, kind of by the town hall, or a little, maybe even like farther out off the side, where basically wherever you think the attacker is going to send their dragons in from. And now for the red bombs, you want to put them in the core so that they're protecting the air defenses that are not going to be zapped. Now for your skeleton traps, depending on what kind of strategy you're using, you're either going to want to put them next to the air sweeper or down by wherever your Teslas are. So you got, and then if they're down by the Teslas, you put them on ground. If they're by the town hall, you put them on air. But make sure that whichever one you go, you're going to load up all the way on. So like if you think you're going to get attacked by dragons, then you put them on air so that it'll be another distraction for these air defenses to take them down. That's good for more weaker town hall 8s. And then now we got the okay, so let's go with the spring traps. So with the spring traps, you want to put them between defenses, for instance, like here, there we go, got one there. Then I can put one here, put another one there. In case, I don't know which way they'll path here, but you can put one there and one there. And then they'll probably go down here and put one in between there. And then now when it comes to the bombs, I don't really know what to do with the bombs. I kind of just put some of them by the town hall, and then I put some of them in the core on the side without the double set on it, and that kind of works out for me, I suppose. I don't know. The bombs are kind of just like softening things up, I guess. So now that we have this set up, gotta start putting in. Oh, dang it! Gotta start putting in some stuff where so that we don't have any holes in the base. There, I'm gonna put this. No, I don't want to put that in there. It'll make it look too open. So I have to put that in there. And I can put this in here. Yeah, there we go. I think we got all the holes taken care of there. So, oh, we still have one big bomb. Yeah, I'm gonna put the big bomb there. The big bomb, you just want to the third one. You put some. Basically, it's like a spring trap location, but a more centralized spring trap location that the hogs are gonna path through, probably no matter what, if they end up showing up there. So now we have that taken care of. We just got to start making our ring of fences. There we go. Now put that there, put that there. Sorry, there's no rhyme or reason to me doing this other than making it so that they can't like spawn too closely, you know? Okay. Put this down here. Now, one thing that I also really like to do is, depending on how many builder's huts you can spare, so they're going to attack from this side over here. So I'm going to put a hut here and a hut here for sure. And then if you can spare them, then you'd also put them in the corner. But if you need them to like cover up holes or something, like for instance, if there was a hole like right here, and then you needed to put a hut there, you needed to put something there to stop the hole, you put the hut there. But that is that's all. So now you have a pretty good war base. I did not have any plan going into this on what it was going to look like at the end, but so I've now made a base in about 20 some minutes. So it really wasn't a huge investment of time. Well, not, I mean, now that I know what I'm doing, little variant things that you can do. You can move the Teslas around, like move them like here and up here somewhere, and then switch the double giant bomb set, something like that, and that would be fine as well. So now the main thing now, once you have this base, is you want to like see what kind of weaknesses does it have. Like if there's somewhere where someone happens to lure, like for instance, like let's go with like right here. I'm gonna go with like right here. So your wizard tower is back here for some reason, and then they like send in a hog and then it comes in and it crosses the line, it starts pulling out your clan castle troops, and you're like, oh, I gotta go fix that. Or if you find that like people are attacking from a different angle than you would like, then you want to be like, why are they attacking from that side? I guess if it's a go wipe, it really doesn't matter where they attack from. They kind of just ignore everything. And like if someone doesn't zap this air defense down here, then you might want to figure out why. Is there some placements in a weird spot? Sorry about the phone. I'm not redoing this. I am not going to redo this. I think we're good. But anyways, yeah, from here you just kind of like see, you like ask some people for advice, like if there's any glaring problems that you have, you watch your replays, make sure that you don't have anything like blaringly obvious going on. And yeah, so if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment, or if I'm not around to answer the comments, you can always ask someone in game. And yeah, so hope this is helpful, and yeah, see you guys next time.